Take 4, let's do this. I've been trying to record this for the past 2 hours. Oh my god. Alright. Turn off my phone. You know, I think I'm gonna create a second account on YouTube that I'm gonna call Hauser Rush 2. And just so I can leave comments on my own videos. Because I can't do that, I don't think. It's like, let me check. Let me talk as well. So Izuku and Bakugo wake right up. Izuku's technically already awake. Channel, your channel. Izuku goes back to sleep, and Bakugo's awake, and she can't, go back to sleep after everything she just went through. Video. Let's do this one. Am I volume down? Yeah, it is. Okay. Hey, I can do it. Hallelujah. Cool. Alright. Alright, cool. She can't sleep after everything she went through in that little dream world creation nightmare fuel thing. So she stays awake all the way up until it's school time. Zuko wakes up, she is ready, and they go off to school. We start off with Zuko sitting in class. Him and Bakugo, Jesus, language, not language, people are texting, and I'm hating them for it, but, Bakabro, Jesus, is, just kind of sitting there as well. They got there very early. They were, like, the first 2 people there. Everyone else gets there, and Uraraka sees Izuku, and Ida sees Izuku as well. They both run over, as, they saw him in the entrance exam. He did cool job, good job, did all that cool stuff. Aizawa sits up and goes, if you were here to make friends, you shouldn't be here at all. Now leave my classroom, or put this uniform on and go outside. As they begin to put their uniforms on in the locker rooms, Mr. Lucifer of the Devils is appearing out of a ring of fire. Sorry with my stupid accents, I'm dumb. Okay, so Lucifer appears out of a ring of fire. Just poof, he's there. All the other students don't see this because they're frozen. It's like time stopped. And Lucifer looks at Izuku and goes, my son. Izuku turns and goes, yes, Dad? He goes, I have a question to ask you. And Izuku goes, yeah, what is it? Well, you see, Izuku, I was never really given a choice if I wanted to be the king of hell or not. And I don't want to do that to you. So if you want, you can stay here on Earth. You can come back to hell. Or you can do whatever you want. You don't have to become my successor to the throne. I just wanted to let you know that it's up to you. Of course, you don't have to do anything. You can do whatever you want. It's your life, of course. You can stay here. You can come back. You can come back and not become the king. You could even go to heaven. It's up to you, my son. And Zuko goes, thanks, Dad. I don't really have an answer right now. And he goes, well, it's okay. You'll have 18 years to decide. And as he goes, I'll be leaving. Have a good day at your, where are we? And Zuko goes, well, we're in a school building called UA to become a hero. And he goes, well, have fun becoming a hero. And stay safe. As he starts going back in the fire, and his thumb sticks out, and he goes, I'll be back. If you get that reference, then you are my new friend. But, fire goes away. Every time I say I feel like, I always feel like I'm supposed to go, oh my god, I just did it again. Okay, Lucifer disappears. Izuku goes normally, and Izuku, his costume looks just like his costume, okay? Except for it's not green. It's pitch black with all red. Everything that was white is red. Red gloves. Everything that was black is black. Everything that was green is green. Cool, cool. All right, it's the exact same costume. Its evolution is the exact same, except for the Mei Hatsume stuff, since he doesn't have one for all. The costume looks the same, however. Cool. It looks the same as it is in canon right now. Season 3 to Season 4. Cool. Alright, let's do this. However, he's not wearing that. I just wanted to give that little information out. Izuku's wearing his gym outfit. He's outside, and Aizawa throws him the ball and goes, "Toss this." And Izuku looks at him, goes, "Okay." Rears back, stands up straight instead of rearing back, actually. Puts his arm straight up, not like all the way up, more like you bend your elbow. Just like leave your arm down and bend your elbow. He just kind of does that. He aims upwards and flicks his wrist, and it goes straight into the moon, pops out the other side, and continues. And Izuku goes, "Cool. We're gonna need another ball." And Aizawa goes, "Infinity." And everyone's like, "What the f-?" And, censored by myself. And Aizawa goes, "No problem, we have many balls." And that's when Mineta goes, "Ha, ha, ha, many balls." And, because he's a pervert. And who knows, maybe Mineta's gay. We'll find out one day, won't we? But, so, my ear's ringing. Ow. God damn it. Oh, shit. Okay, sorry about that. My head hurts. It's been ringing for the past hour. Okay, let's do this. So the 5-second or 15-meter dash, boom. He runs. He gets 1 millisecond, or lower. He gets a microsecond. Not slower, faster. Microsecond. Ida gets a second. Ow! Just cracked my arm. Ow. Actually, it felt kind of good. Yeah, Ida comes second, Bako third, Midoriya first. Let's do this. Next, strength test. Bam! Crushes the can't think of the name of the device. The grip strength test. I know that. Whatever. He pulls it. He crushes it. Think about this. You have a can of soda, right? You just finished it. You crush it and toss it. That's exactly what he does. Just bang, toss, and walks off. Gets number 1. He comes in first place for everything. Okay, literally everything, including the ball throw, because he gets infinity tying it with Uraraka. So practically first place in everything. Okay, cool. Just think about it that way. I don't have time to describe everything. Whatever, I will. Grip strength, crushes it, tosses it. Speed, blitzes Ida. For the jump, he just flaps his wings and hovers. Infinity for that one. Sorry, I'm throwing shit in my room apparently. What's next? Side to side, boom, 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 boom. He beat Mineta out of the frickin' water. And Aizawa is impressed. And he doesn't expel anyone. He was thinking about expelling Mineta, but he realized that he has uses. He's a perfect punching bag. And his sticky balls can be used in certain ways to help in a fight. So we can't get rid of him that easily, even though he wants to strangle him with his scarf and choke him until his head pops off. Yeah. The next class is All Might's. Boom, All Might runs in. "No need to fear, 'cause I am here." And my voice cracked that entire sentence. So, everyone stands up there and screaming his name. "All Might! All Might! I can't believe he's actually here. He's a teacher. Oh my god!" Izuku does not give a rat's ass. All Might explains that they will be doing a hero versus villain test. Now go get your suits on, because you, to be a hero, have to look stylish. And that's when the guy goes, "Well, I'm always fabulous." And everyone looks at him and doesn't pay attention at all, walks off. Izuku puts on his costume. Boom, his wings flap out. poof, his big, gorgeous black wings, as black as the moon night sky. Now, everyone else has their same costumes. Just picture Bakugo as a girl, even though that chest piece would be a little... actually, it's not as revealing as Momo's outfit, would it be? I don't know. Why am I even thinking about this? It's an anime character. Sorry. All Might begins explaining, but everyone raises their hands. He goes, does anyone have any questions? And boom, all of the class, except for Izuku and Bakugo. All Might answers all the classes, and he gets to Ida's, where Ida goes, will the hero and villains be random, or will we be paired up? Compared to our abilities or training. And All Might goes, it's random. It's random as random does. But he does explain that one team will be chosen from this box, one team will be chosen from this box. There are teams written on each name, so there are a bunch of things, and if I pick out a group, we'll do that. So, the first two he picks out of box 1 and box 2, A team, B team. A team, Deku, or Izuku, sorry, not Deku, Izuku Midoriya, and Uraraka. B team, Bakugo Katsuki, and Tenya Ita. Crush those two together, fight. So, we begin with All Might explaining, both teams will have 2 minutes to decide their game plan. Everyone else, please follow me up to the examination room. I don't know. Bakugo and Ida make a plan. This is their conversation. Ida goes, so, what do we do? That guy is practically invincible. There's no way we could beat him. And Bakugo goes, there is one way. And he goes, what? Me. And Ida goes, what do you mean? And she goes, it's complicated. Just, you need to distract him long enough for me to attack him. And he goes, okay. And Uraraka's like asking him, what's our game plan? And he goes, well, I'm just going to fly in there, pick up both of them, drop them from the sky, then catch them right before they hit the ground, and then tie them up. And while I'm doing that, he'll be touching the bomb and winning. And she goes, cool. And All Might goes, alright, 2 minutes are up, everybody. Begin. Izuku grabs Uraraka, and then he flies straight through the window with his wing covering her face because he doesn't want to get glass all shattering her skull and all this bullshit. They fly straight through the window. Bakugo, who is standing on the sidelines, Ida, who's standing there by himself. Izuku can't see Bakugo anywhere because they turned the lights off. So he starts, looking around with night vision because demons can see in the dark. And he eventually spots her. So he goes to attack her, but Ida, because his mask will say has built-in night vision as well, runs over, kicking Izuku in the chest when Uraraka runs for the bomb. He runs over to her, and he wraps her up in tape, and she's out. Izuku creates big red flame, throwing it into the middle of the room, now lighting up the whole area. Ida runs, grabbing Izuku, who basically... Ida's like hugging him, and Izuku's arms are pinned down, and he just breaks Ida's grip, pushing him with both his hands. Ida goes flying into the wall, leaving an indent of his body, both his arms out, like if a cartoon character was to run through a wall. And he falls to the ground, and Bakugo jumps onto his back, and she begins rubbing his horn, and Madeda's like, I love a girl who rubs. And then Momo creates a baseball bat and just boom, right to the face. That's the wrong sport. 4 is golf. But Izuku starts, trying to get her off, and he begins purring, and he can't stop himself, and he's trying to hit her, and he swings backwards, and she then grabs his other horn, and now it's like tickling someone, but he's purring because he enjoys it. Perverted, I know I am. But he falls to his knees, and he's trying to stop, and he unfolds his wing, pushing her off, and he shakes his head, and, he starts, flapping his wings to fly, and he turns around looking at her, flying towards her, grabbing her by her shoulders, flying her straight up into the air, out the wall, that Ida so helpfully made an indent of. Izuku is lifting Bakugo all the way up to the roof of the exam building and drops her. As he's flying down, she goes, okay, 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 I'm sorry. And he grabs her as she then goes, not, and she puts him in a headlock and grabs his horn, steering him into the building as he drags his face across the ground. And she begins rubbing his horn again, and he can't stop himself from giggling because it feels like someone tickles you. And he opens his wing, hitting her into a wall, and he sits up and goes, stop it! And she goes, no. And it makes a huge explosion that hits him in the face that, like, doesn't do anything, but he shakes his head. And she runs forward, uppercutting him in the jaw, and his head doesn't even move. It's just bam, right to his chin. And he grabs her by her arm, flips her onto her stomach, grabbing her shoe, ripping it off, and starts tickling her foot to make her feel how he felt. And she starts laughing, and she can't stop laughing. And eventually he grabs her by her foot and throws her into the wall, knocking her out. And he goes, that's called payback, as he walks over to the bomb. And he unties Uraraka by just cutting the rope. And then grabs the bomb and walks off with it in his arms like you would like a duffel bag, just walks off. Everyone else is so confused on what the hell just happened. All Might's like, okay, sure. Hero team wins. Everyone else is so confused on what their relationship is. Mineta is still laughing his ass off for how perverted the narrator of the story is. Breaking the fourth wall, he laughs, going, ha, and people call me perverted, you perverted son of a... And I bitch slap his ass into a pool. Because I like hitting Mineta. He makes me feel powerful. But, I'm kidding, of course. But yeah, that's basically what happened. She rubbed his horn to make him, laugh uncontrollably because it feels like someone tickles you. And if you're not ticklish, then I'm sorry, you don't know how that feels. And I hate being tickled because I literally cry. I'm so ticklish. Yeah, Hero Team wins, and we go to their house, or her house. She's sitting there on her bed, and she's holding her head because she still has a couple injuries and a headache from him throwing her into the wall, and she, kind of gets upset at him as he walks in, giving her water, and he goes, you okay? And she goes, no, I'm not okay, you threw me through a wall. And he goes, not through a wall, you hit the wall and then fell on the ground unconscious. She goes, what's the difference? And he goes, fair point. And she starts laughing, though, and she goes, I really can't believe your weakness is your horns. And he goes, hey, I'm not the one who said you could just touch me whenever you want. I'm not a goddamn house cat. And she goes, you purr like one. And he goes, that's not my fault either. And, she goes, aw, you jealous. What the fuck am I talking about, jealous? Why would he be jealous? God, I said the wrong word, didn't I? I meant to say, embarrassed, but I said jealous. Sorry, forgive me. I meant, embarrassed. And, Suzuki goes, no, I'm not embarrassed. It's just, I don't know, it felt good. And then she's like, whoa, okay, no thank you. And he goes, what? And she goes, I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm here to give you a shelter until you can go back home. And he goes, well, who's the reason I'm here on Earth? She goes, that's not my fault. You offered to take me back home. And he goes, yeah, fair point. And the two of them continue hanging out. I'm going to leave it off with that. I'm kidding. I'm not leaving it off. I'll continue for a couple more minutes. We'll start off with them. It's like, we'll say that the hero versus villain test was at the end of the week. The Aizawa's training was on Monday, and All Might's thing was on Friday. So they have 2 days off, just like every school. I don't know if UA does that, but we'll say it does because, I don't know, it's UA. I don't know. But Izuku starts getting feelings for Bakugo. I swear to God, I almost said Mineta, and I was about to stab myself through the frickin' neck. Gets feelings for Bakugo, and Bakugo gets feelings for him. I left a comment on someone's comment of my comment, and cool. One sec. I just got a comment from my comment. Comments. Yuli's comment. Ooh, this was 11 minutes ago, so I could have looked at this earlier. Been commenting back and forth. Look at the comments of my comments. Sure, it should. Okay. That doesn't answer my question, Dragon. Dragon, you didn't answer my question. Also, nice username, Dragon. Like it. H2 Delirious uploaded the video. Hallelujah. Sorry, shouldn't have read that out loud. He's one of my YouTubers I follow. I follow a shit ton of YouTubers. I have like 26 YouTubers. Okay. I guess I'll end the video with that, with them, being all, lovey-dovey and talking to each other. I'm gonna scroll through my comments real quick and continue talking to you guys. So, thank you, Dragon. You have no other name. Is that Dragon? Dragon? Yeah, that's Dragon? Yeah, I believe that's Dragon. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell Dragon. If it's not, then I'm stupid. I already am. Alright, cool. This is what they said. Give us back Lucifer. I said, I will, but it will cost you your soul. Ha 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 ha. And then put a demon face emoji. And they responded with, I give it, I give it to you as you wish. Then I asked them a question about the video that I'm recording right now, because I had no clue what to do. This is my fourth take, and I wanted their opinion. I asked, I got a question. Do you want me to make Bakugo and Deku fall in love over time? So, like, over a couple episodes of this What If, or, like, during this What If right now? They responded with, sure, S-U-R-E, sure, right? No. Oh, I wish I had my Alexa up here. Could just ask her. Fucking actually try to spell this one out. Yeah, sure, right? Yeah. Or am I just stupid? I am stupid, but I don't need that question answered. My cousins answer that all the time. It shouldn't, or should, S-O-U-N-D is good. Okay, I'm gonna stab myself. I hate being dyslexic. If you're dyslexic and you know what I'm going through, please, just feel pity for me, because dyslexia sucks. And that's cool. So, thank you, Dragon Prince, whoever you are. It's very kind. I wanted, for like a split second, I was thinking I should just give my phone number out to all my subscribers, but then I'd have so many people calling me. I don't think any of you would, but, it's just, I wanted to, like, have some way you guys could actually just, say something to me if you wanted to, because I love you guys just, like, commenting and me responding, like, someone put a laughing, crying emoji, I loved it, and I responded. I'm probably not going to do Ancient Dragon tonight, because it's 9 o'clock and I want to go to bed. But I will try to do it tomorrow. Make Todoroki. So this was on, so someone commented on what if Deku could use One for All at 100%. And they asked me to make Todoroki a girl so I can ship them together again. What's wrong with guy ships, huh? Gay, not, well, yeah, guy and gay ships. What's wrong with that, huh? Any of you guys got a problem with that? I'm kidding. I'm not actually saying any of you do that. It's just I've done so many gender ships that, I don't know, it gets annoying at some point. Let me do a gay ship like I want, guys. Come on. Call me what you want, but it's adorable. A man and a man together can have feelings. Do Froppy X Deku? No. Sorry, but no. Yes, I did bring ping pong, because not ping pong, that's something else. Ping ball, there we go. Sorry, I'm rambling now. I'm gonna do a video where I just read random comments, and I'm gonna record that right next, actually. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna scroll through my actual... Alright, bye, guys. How's it sounding out? I hope you guys enjoyed, I hope you guys stay safe, and I hope you had a good day. Bye.